Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. How you like my new Fedora hat? It's even got a get your potty on, or get your Mary on is what it says. My daughter just brought me this one because she knows I love fedoras, and she wants to go caroling. And she said I can't go caroling like this because my hair is too ugly, so I got to wear a hat. But that's okay. I can work them hats. And I was going to go caroling, and she said I couldn't dance. And I said, well, shucks, if I can't move around and dance around, I won't be warm. And if I won't be warm, I can't sing. I'll just stay home, stay warm. She said, you can dance, Mom. So I guess I'm going caroling. Only to houses, family, because we're not doing Christmas this year. So we're going to go to their houses and ring their doorbell and put the presents on the porch and ring the doorbell and sing Christmas carols to them. They might just close the door in her face and said, go away. If it was me alone, they probably would. But since Angel's so beautiful and Caleb's so handsome, and I don't know if Mark's going to be along. I don't know if Jimmy's going with us or not, but Jimmy's handsome if he goes. And well, they may just let us stay and sing a couple songs. But I like the one by um, Brenda Lee, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. I love that song. Um, don't think I'm going to sing today. It's Sunday. I'm watching the Washington play the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks is tearing them up. I can't believe Washington beat the Steelers. I don't know what was going on with that. Maybe Pittsburgh Steelers kind of got sorry for Washington for losing so long. Could think of it that way. I used to be a Redskins fan, and when the Steelers were playing the Redskins, I'd say, beat 'em, Steelers, don't you let 'em do it, Redskins. But now it's the Washington football team, so. And they've been losing, and my son's a big Steelers fan, and Steelers is doing so great this year. I think I'm just going to root for the Steelers. Yeah, yeah. Don't you just love my hat, though? I do. This is me just looking at me. The more I look, the more wrinkles I find. Yeah. Well, that's all for today. Y'all have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festival of Lights, whatever you're celebrating this year. Happy 2021. Please hurry up and come. 2020's been one heck of a year. Coronavirus, floods, hurricanes, California burning down, and the administration saying, oh, the coronavirus is just going to go away. We'll be in church by Easter. Yeah, right. 308,000 dead and still counting. That's how it was a farce. That's how it was a falsehood. No, wasn't no falsehood. This administration needs to be taken out back and whipped. Period. They need to be learned a lesson. You can't take some disease like this and say it's a hoax and then go around and spread it to the whole freaking country on your own self. You stupid lowlife, no good butthead. That's the way I feel about it. I've been quarantined since March. Ain't going hardly anywhere. I went one time to JV restaurant for open mic night. I noticed a lot of people weren't wearing masks. The staff were. They were following the protocol like they're supposed to do. But people there were just being disrespectful of the staff and walking around without masks. So I didn't go back. I didn't go back since then. Went to Electric Palm, same there. The staff was trying to follow the protocol, but people being stubborn. not wearing a mask. So I danced around with my mask, and I showed people you can dance with a mask. You can even sing with a mask on, because I was singing to Beat 90 with my mask on. Might have not could have heard me much, but if it was fun, and I danced away from everybody, and I came home and I followed protocol. I took my clothes off and washed my body before I went around my family. I've been doing that since March. But there's people that don't care about other people, they just don't. Most of them are Republicans, I hate to say, and a lot of Republicans saw this happening and jumped ship, which probably helped Biden win. This was sad. I mean, this administration tried to destroy our democracy. It's what they tried to do. And all the people that fell for their lies, I'm praying for you. It's all I can say. I don't have a gun. I don't have a bat even. I don't have anything except crutches and a pair of scissors and a few screwdrivers. That's all I have. I don't mean nobody any harm, but you know what? When somebody tries to cause harm to me, it's always something steps in the way and I don't die. They've tried to kill me, but I ain't dead. Here I am, throwing my hat around. So you want to try to kill me some more? Come at me. I ain't afraid to die. Death is just a release of your spirit and your soul from this body, which is sometimes hell because it hurts. Once you're released, you don't feel no pain. You don't even want to come back in this freaking body. You don't even want to come back to earth. But if you've got somebody here and you've done left your body, which I have, their screams and their cries and their prayers bring you back. That's what brings you back. I don't want to come back. My son brought me back. My daughter brought me back. My mom, my sisters, church is praying for me, brought me back. I'm not afraid to die. So if you want to come at me because you're a Republican and I'm a Democrat, it's kind of silly if you ask me. You don't have to attack people because they're different. I know some good Republicans, real good Republicans, and they're really good people. And then I know some really bad Republicans that will attack me for my beliefs and bully me on Facebook and Twitter because of my beliefs. These kind of Republicans, I don't have to hang around. No, I don't. I can choose where I go. I can choose who I associate with. And I can also choose who I choose to go see when they're playing music. And so if these musicians want to cop that freaking attitude like they want to do when they're Republicans, go ahead. I know I ain't much to lose, as a person to come see your shows. But I can spread the word. Lord mercy, I can. I can tell everybody I know, well, this person, they believe this, and as far as I'm concerned, I don't choose to associate with them. I don't choose to go listen to them. But you can go ahead with yourself, but if you don't believe in this nonsense, why are you going to waste your money on this person? I can spread the word faster than no, because I've got the gift of gab. And to be a DJ on the radio, you had to have the gift of gab, and I got the gift of gab. I can gab up a storm, and the thing that I gab is usually the truth, and it scares the dickens out of people. I intimidate people I don't even try to intimidate. I don't know why. Maybe they're scared of what I find out that they're doing, that they don't want me to find out that they're doing. You ever think of that? Makes you wonder, don't it? Also makes you check. This coronavirus has taught me one thing. It makes me double check who I want to be friends with now, who I want to associate with, where I want to go. And if I went into a place and they have not followed the protocol, I'm not talking about the people that's going there, that's them. I just don't choose to go there if they're running around there. If I walk into this place and I see some of them people in there, I will turn around and leave. But I will still respect that restaurant. Because they followed the protocol and they wore their mask and they told the people, had it right on the door, wear a mask. But then there's some that, they say, well, you don't have to wear a mask once you get inside. Well, that ain't helping matters at all. Not at all, it ain't. I mean, if you get up to go to the bathroom, I mean, sure, you can't have a mask on when you're eating, but if you're socially distanced and you're wearing a mask when you're walking around, nobody's going to get sick if you're sick. And it could protect you. They're finding out. So, do what y'all want. I do what I want. And I what I want. I don't like feeling evil towards people, but you know what? What I would like to see done to drunks. That person named Trump. I would like to take him out back, somewhere and put him on a rope and hang him. Pull him up and put it on a pulley, so you can let him down when you want to and let him stop breathing. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, God, I can't breathe. Let him down a little bit. But don't let him down all the way where he can get on the ground. Just let him down to where his toes will touch the ground. Let him get a couple breaths and pull him back up high again. Oh, can you breathe? Oh, God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Let him down. Do that about 3-4 times and put his butt in jail. That's what needs to be done. I'm not wanting to kill nobody, but I think they need to suffer a little bit like everybody else has suffered so that they will understand your actions are making people suffer and your actions have to be held accountable. Period. And if the Democrats don't hold this administration accountable, I may just move out of the states and go somewhere else where they got free medical help, and I'll work there and put my money into that place. Because enough is enough and it has to be held accountable. These people have to be held accountable. Period. Putin has to be held accountable. Period. North China has to be held accountable. Period. North Korea has to be held accountable. Period. Iran, are you messing around? Have to be held accountable. Period. Period. And this administration has not held those enemies of ours accountable. And they've allowed them to come into our country and interfere in everything. No more. No more. No more. Well, that's enough of me ranting and raving. But don't you just love my hat? I love my hat. Have a great day. Love, peace, and harmony. That's what we need to spread. Love, peace, harmony. Let's do that, would we? And wear a mask when you're doing it, please.